So Stone Brewing's been around since 1996, started by two very cool guys, Steve Wagner and Greg Cook. We really were among the pioneer breweries that were doing our own thing, making what we wanted to make. Steve and Greg found this little place in San Marcos, actually down the road from where I'm sitting right now. We started out in this little tiny warehouse space, and first year of production sold a whopping 400 barrels of delicious craft beer. But yeah, far cry from what we are today and how big we are, but those were the initial steps. So what inspires us here at Stone, and what are we all about? What's our past and our present and future like? I mean, it may sound simple, but we're about really good beer. Whether that be with traditional ingredients or new ingredients that we find, we're always pushing the envelope to try new things, to do new things. At the same time, we're a very, very hop-focused brewery. We're one of the earliest, breweries to really do IPA on a big scale. And that beer has become our mainstay. And obviously we do, not just one IPA these days, but several. There's so much we can do with different hops. So that continues to be a big part of our innovation. But also at the same time, we're always looking at different and new ingredients, different types of yeast. A lot of things can inspire us, and we're always open-minded to that. Our owners, Greg and Steve, have always been that way as well. I think it's a big part of our success story as a brewery. So right now I'm drinking a Stone IPA. It tastes amazing. This beer is still my favorite Stone beer. Just so much citrus and nice resin and depth to this beer. A lot of tropical notes as well. Crisp and clean. Really an awesome beer, and it's been a mainstay for Stone for a long time. The original recipe came out of our first anniversary. So way back, and that would have been 97, our first year. And actually there's a couple of Australian hops that we really like in this beer, Vic's Secret and Ella. So again, we're always looking at different hop combinations and things we can do in beer with hops and ingredients. Another beer that I'm really fond of and has really become another mainstay at Stone Brewing is our Delicious IPA. This is a really unique IPA. I haven't found too many out there that have that intensity in lemon. The big strong lemon comes from a couple different hops. Lemon drop is one, but the real hop that shines in this beer is El Dorado. Another cool thing about Delicious IPA, not only does it taste amazing, but it's actually gluten reduced. We have a special process that we're able to employ doing Stone Delicious where it actually reduces the gluten to very low levels and really help people that are, sensitive to gluten be able to still enjoy this beer. So we're lucky here at Stone. We're in beautiful Southern California. At least the original, or we like to say the mothership brewery, is here in Escondido, which is North County of San Diego. So we're about 30 miles north of central San Diego, downtown. We're very fortunate to be in an area that's really in tune with craft. We have another brewery here in town too that's actually right by downtown, pretty close to the airport, and that's our Stone Liberty Station spot. And we do have a little 10-barrel brewery there, and we do a lot of cool experimentation and a lot of fun different styles out of that brewery. We also have another brewery up in Napa, again a smaller brewery, but right in the middle of wine country, right? Napa Valley, the famous wine country in the United States. It's a great area. A lot of people actually finish their days wine tasting and want a beer. So that's been fun. And then a few years ago, we opened another brewery. This is a bigger brewery in Richmond, Virginia. So the idea was we wanted to have a brewery on the other coast. Here we are in San Diego on the West Coast, but we wanted something on the East Coast. And that way we can get fresh beer quicker to that side of the country and some of our exporting as well. So Richmond, Virginia, we have a really nice, modern, upscale, high technology brewery that we're very proud of. So it's kind of nice to have some different size breweries, different things that we can do. We've got a little pilot brewery here in Escondido as well. So it allows us to do a lot of different things and innovation with our beers. Cheers.